what I think Dom and I see in putting this video series together in the whole mentoring program is that it really helps the mentee, but also greatly helps the mentor. I think as we progress in our careers, we realize that the joy that we get from giving to those that are coming behind us, helping them navigate the tough spaces of academic medicine, and also the tough areas of what it means to be a clinician, and especially through the pandemic. And so I think that all of us really get great joy in trying to help the future generations. We know that the faculty members that are junior now will ultimately be the senior faculty members. And I hope that through this series, we've helped, again, prepare them. But for the faculty mentors, I just think that we all take great pride in helping people to get to where they want to go. And I don't think that it is, when we talk about a mentor-mentee relationship, I think both people in that relationship can be mentored. So the junior person says some incredibly wise things that help me become a better person. And I hope at the end of the day, I was able to also share some pearls with them.
I think that's true. When you think of the way that medical education is structured, all of us, probably even before this, but at least for me, one of my first experiences that could be classified as mentoring was working with a medical student when I was a resident, and the student was really struggling. And we went over some strategies, we went over some techniques, and gradually over the course of us working together over the course of the month, the student really improved. And at the end of our month working together, the student said, "Thank you for helping me grow." And that really made me feel terrific. Well, now fast forward to my role as a residency director or as a senior faculty member in the Department of Medicine. Now the joy, as Kelly pointed out, of having someone take over a project that maybe you helped get off the ground, but now they're running with it. Now they're succeeding, and you've mentored them. You've helped them succeed. It's an indescribable sense of accomplishment and joy to see people that you've guided really grow into their role and develop the skills that are going to help them succeed. So it is about paying them forward, and it's about the indirect benefit that comes from seeing others that you've helped succeed. In a well-functioning clinical practice, there's often docs that are at various levels in their careers. And to have, this is true of folks who are primarily clinical in their work, a senior clinician who's in a practice who is helping the junior first year in practice, newly graduated from residency attending, that relationship is absolutely precious and is critical to the success of that junior faculty member. So it's the case in clinical practice as well as academic medicine. I've attended a couple of workshops on mentoring programs. We've done a literature review, and the programs that are out there range from those that are kind of very loose and informal to some that are very rigid and very structured and with a lot of deadlines. And I felt it was important to really allow people to find their own comfort zone. We're kind of in the middle towards the informal range. The idea being that the most formal aspect of what we have is that relationship between the mentor and the mentee, starting out, especially those first couple of years, getting people off to the right degree of their relationship. And then after that, they'll figure out, do we meet once a year, continue meeting twice a year, just as needed? The outcome would be years down the line, are the mentees successful? I think a shorter term goal would be, do the mentees feel prepared? Do they feel like they have control of their career destiny? And does the mentor feel the reward that comes from helping to guide a junior colleague along a trajectory of their choosing in their career? I think if we were to assess the success of this program, we'd be looking for the feeling of preparedness of the mentees and the feeling of a job well done and success from the mentors. And I think the ultimate goal would be for the mentees to be able to say, I want to do this to the people coming up behind me because I want to pay it forward. I think if our mentees feel that way when they advance in their careers, then I would measure that as success.
And I think it's interesting that we're doing this sort of 3 years into the pandemic, and given the high rates of described burnout, a lot of people leaving medicine, I guess that I hope that, that this program helps further a sense of community, because I think when you feel like you are listened to, when you have a community of people that you can go to and bounce ideas off of, I feel that that engenders a sense of professional satisfaction, which I think the pandemic has sort of called into question for many physicians. So that would be my goal too. I agree with everything you said, but I would only add the sense of community to try to enhance professional satisfaction.
Absolutely. I think that the community is the right term for one of the things that was really undermined by the necessary separation of people during the pandemic. And I think that this is a way to help really bring people together to talk about things that are important in their careers. One of the unintended consequences of bringing people together to talk about their careers is you learn about people's skills and strengths. So a mentor who may not have had a chance to demonstrate proficiency in any number of areas, when that comes out in a mentoring relationship, it gives them an opportunity to kind of branch out and demonstrate what they can do. And oftentimes when we see that, well, we know we can help you apply those skills in a variety of different ways. That may open up a whole host of doors and opportunities for them as well, that previously they may not have had the opportunity to participate in. The mentoring program is by definition a safe space. The goal here is to help younger faculty or newer faculty succeed, and through the guidance of the more senior faculty. And when the goal is to promote someone's success, that's a safe space, and it's a great place to demonstrate skills that you may not have had an opportunity to apply before.
Thanks for watching our introductory video on mentoring. Dom and I have really had a great time talking about the mentoring series that he has been incredibly instrumental in putting forward for the Division of General Medicine and the entire Department of Medicine. We hope that the short videos introduce you to concepts that are really important as you navigate all of the aspects of academic medicine, being the clinical, the teaching, the administrative roles you may have, the mentoring relationships that you may develop, as well as issues of promotion. That is their design, is to help you learn sort of introductory concepts. And we hope that you take the concepts of the mentoring videos and take advantage of the mentor-mentee pairings to enable you to have a career as joy-filled as I think both Dom and I have had.
Thank you for watching. And I know that most of you are watching this because you saw that Kelly was one of the speakers. That's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. But thank you. And as Kelly said, we hope that you find these videos helpful, beneficial, and good luck to all of you.